preparing themselves to go to sleep, right? But thank you for coming. Let me
Okay.
just, because I'm a curious person, for how you mentioned that you are um, attending our TNT meetings since last year, right? So for how long? 1 year and a half, maybe? I don't know. How has been your experience and for how long are you on TNT meetings, Claudine?
My experience in the TNT meeting.
Yes.
Uh,
How
I
has
I
been?
know I know TNT since 20, I believe it 2018. Okay, and I have participated in the first moment in the English meeting or in English classes, and I stopped more or less 2 years after, and I'm dedicated to Spanish to impress the others how can I say, um, others events, okay, external events, and now I am a host in Spanish, more or less 2 years, almost 2 years. I have been I have been uh, participating in this immersion, and I come back to English because I I am forgetting any words and the structure of the phrases. I how can I say, I was sleeping to English. Okay. And I come back to more or less 50 days, and I am here to improve one more time my English and my mind, because my mind was more is more Spanish in this moment. And but yeah, but I believe in this project, TNT project, and I love this TNT project, and because it's very, how can I say, it's very magic for me. But this is my history is in TNT, and thank you for the question.
Love it. What an honor. It's a host colleague that came to my immersion. What an honor. I'm honored. Thank you so much for coming. And
Okay.
yeah, it makes a lot of sense, right? Because if you don't practice, you don't exercise the language, you uh, might be ended up forgetting about how to use it, right?
Yeah,
But thank you for coming
you're
at this
welcome.
time of the night, joining us. Thank you. Hey, Ju, can you start presenting yourself for us so just we can know each other better? And also, after presenting yourself, can you answer question number one about something that makes your blood boil, you know, makes you anger? Can you start?
Yes. So my name is Juliana. I'm from Paraná State. I'm 37 years old. I don't know my age after, so it doesn't matter. I stopped to count, but okay. Um, I was participating in community last year, but I just stopped, and now I'm going to return because I have to practice my English. Um, no pets, but I would like to have, but I live in an apartment, so I don't like to have pets in a closed space. And it's all. And then number one, that is anything that makes your blood boil. Why? Good question. I'll give a silly, very silly example, and it's not good to say that, but when I have an appointment and I arrive on time and people don't send me a message and I stay wait for minutes, oh, it's a problem. I get very nervous and for sure it makes my blood boil. I try to control, but it's almost impossible.
Okay, thank you for sharing a little bit of you about you. And yeah, that you give us a good example, right? When you put and try to get something done or make a deal with someone to stay and find them somewhere at well at that time, and people get late and you are there just waiting for them. That probably for I don't know how to say this in English, like uma pessoa pontual. Um, that me probably has
Appointment person.
yes. Thanks, Claudine. It could be difficult to deal, right, with the late people, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing, Ju. Guys, forgive me. I just forgot how to start with TNT introduction, right? Claudine must know that we must always, you know, talk a little bit for those who doesn't know us yet, right? For YouTube and the other platforms. So uh, just a quick introduction. TNT, we are a community, right? When we came here to communicate in foreign language, right? They're not just English, but they're also Spanish, like Claudine mentioned, that he is a host, Italian and French, if I am correct. Let me see what else. Yeah, the live meetings like this one are not regular classes. Okay, I'm not a teacher. I'm not here to correct anyone. There's no material or homework. Okay, we are here just to have a nice chat, have a good time, meet different people, know them, and talk about interesting topics in order to, practice speaking, build confidence, and the dreamed fluency, right? To being able to communicate in a foreign language. But that's the main point here in the immersions, to talk. But if you are interested to have a material, have some classes, a real professor staying with you, you can check all the available plans in our website. Okay, talkandtalk.com.br. And yeah, that's all. So I make the introduction about TNT, right? Now we can move on. Maybe Claudine could also present himself and answer question number one, please. Could you?
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Good night, everyone. And my name is Claudine. I have been working with information technology more or less 20 years. Development, automation of the desktop and ERP systems and cloud technologies and development to machine learn to data science area too. And I am a married. I have two daughters, and I have two pets, Romeo and Julieta. They are a pincher's breed. Okay. That's all about me. today. Um, about the question, this question is very interesting, this question, because it's very common in our around of our answer or hear this sentence, this phrase about the blood boil. In my case, I believe when the people, when the person are there are practice hypocrisies in, how can I say, without can I say, é, cara de pau, como era cara de pau, practice the hypocrisies and practices and the in this case to other situations when the people who practice badly with the natures, or the animals, or the peoples, more, how can I say, more humildes. And in these two situations, my blood boil. And yeah, I believe that's the two situation that I believe in this moment, because in other situations I I believe that is very, how can I say, very controlled to resolve. But when the people are practicing or insisting practicing the badly in the processes is very complicated, because let's see the for me, let's see these people really believe in this practice, and so I believe it's very difficult to, how can I say, to um, make make this person believe um, believe that you will make the bad practice. Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's all. That's all.
Got it. So for Claudinate, let me just check if I get it right. You mean that like uh what makes your blood boil are people that are hypocritical, just like it
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Okay, they say something that they don't do it, right?
yeah,
Okay. And
yeah,
then people mistreating maybe animals or the nature or
yeah,
people in a sensitive situation, right?
yeah,
Like, I don't
right.
know, maybe homeless, right? Some people that don't treat them with respect, right?
Yeah,
That's a sad thing that I can agree with you. It makes my blood boil as well. But for me, let me just see something. I would give some example of our daily lives, like Jules mentioned. Something that really makes me anger is when you are,
mhm,
you know, talking with someone in a normal
mhm,
tone, and then they raise their voice for you and start to scream. Because I don't know, maybe you are discussing something, but not necessarily fighting, and
mhm,
then they start, overreacting. That really makes my blood boil. And I try to not to, raise my tone as well when try to keep, neutral, but I struggle a little bit of doing it. And yeah, other thing that happens, I believe, all the time with everyone in a lot of situations is like dealing with lazy people, especially in the job, in the work environment, I I I it really pissed me off to deal, with lazy people. But yeah, oh, I forgot to present myself uh for especially I believe Claudinate that doesn't know me yet. So I am Anna. I'm let me see, 27. Yeah, I'm 27. I live in Barueri, São Paulo, is like on the metropolitan region of the capital of the state. What else? I live with my boy. I don't have any pets, especially with cute names that they met, like Claudine. I love it. Romeo and Juliet. And I don't have pets. I don't have kids. I just have some plants, like this one right behind me. Um, I am here on TNT since 2020. Then I start just, coming to the immersions and I love it. So I was like, hey, maybe I will accept this challenge that Philip made me, Yeah, let's go. I love being here and to talk with different people about interesting topics. That's the main point for me here. And yeah, that's pretty much me. I'm not from the IT area like Claudine. I work with quality control, in the food industry, you know. And yeah, that's me. So let's moving on. Maybe you uh could you read for us and share your thoughts about question number two? Give Share a little bit about your life, about
Have you ever put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in a big project? Yes, I have, but I just have silly answers today. Forgive me, but
no, they're not
it's not so
silly at
silly.
all. Okay, moving on.
I think everyone put a lot of blood, sweat, tears learning English. I'm studying English for a long, long time, and I start and I stop and I return. And nowadays, I just for fun because after some many time, I just okay, relax and just learning, enjoy. English is not so difficult, but it's necessary to practice. So I continue, try and um, going for this project. And it's a big project.
Yes, for sure. It needs to put a lot of effort, right? To learn any new language, right? That you are not speaking as a native. Let me ask you, because I'm a curious person. Why do you study English? You wanna, for traveling or maybe some job opportunity?
In the past, I was studying for a job opportunity. Um, in 2012, I was really trying to learn and then make a lot of course. But after that, I have the opportunity to travel, and it was really useful for me. And after this for job, but nowadays it's necessary for job, of course. If I want a better opportunity, English is necessary. But I try not to think, I not put this type of pressure in my mind because that I stopped to study for a while, but I continue just reading research. I like to see videos on YouTube in English. I like to listen this accent from some countries. It's interesting, and I in all this process, I don't know when, but I start to enjoy the experience of learning English, you know. So I just want to learn. No pressure if I use in my job or in my life in another points because it doesn't work for me. If I put a lot of pressure, I feel that I'm not improved, you know.
Got it. Yeah, you mentioned that you went to you traveled for somewhere. Let me ask you, it was like USA or I don't know, maybe
No,
England,
I went to Canada in
Canada. Oh,
2016 for 2 months exchange experience, exchange program, and I studied in Victoria, the Vancouver Island, and for me it was amazing. I never at that time I never travel alone, and even though for another country, so it was a adventure for me.
awesome. Love it. So you went to Canada. Love
Yeah,
it. Thank you for sharing, Ju. And you, Claudinei, can you share with us maybe some big project that did to put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears of yours?
Yeah. My when I start my career, I remember uh, that the technologies in internet was very poor. Okay, and for start my career, I I needed to learn to learn only and to practice the um, the um, the ERP system without how can I say without manuals, and I needed to practice in the system to understand was the system works. And um, I remember that in three situations more or less, I I don't I don't I don't sleep it for almost almost 3 days, and without take off, only only with my adrenaline. And I believe in 3 months that I dedicate in this project. Uh, this the this situation is happened with me, and for 3 days I I will maintain I maintain I forgot the word. I maintain acordado for 3 days, and in the total I believe is 90 days without sleep. Okay, and but it was very how can I say very um, what's the word um, that it was very I believe the words in Portuguese. Um, I I I I I say that is very compensative. I don't know is that is the word correct in English. Very compensou that this my crazy because 90 days without sleep is, I believe, is a little crazy to um, get um, the little how can I say victory in this situation. And today I was a specialist in ERP system and the specialist in development to automation and this and I grateful for this blood, sweat, and tears in this project more or less 20 years ago, and that is my story. Okay.
Love it. So you
Yeah.
put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears when you were the beginning of your career, right? Of like this IT area, right?
Yeah.
So when you say that compensou, you
Yeah,
could
I
say
was
it was
worried.
worthy.
Yeah, it was worried.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Great. Love it. Love it. But I'm quite impressed. You mentioned that you was like were for 3 or 9 days. 3 days without sleeping
Three
at all?
three times, three
Three
times,
times.
and each time and each time for almost 3 days. Tonight and tonight, 3 days and 2 nights. Okay,
Oh, that's
for
crazy.
three times. So almost 90 days maintain sleep without help of the caffeine, without help of the Coca-Cola, for example. Okay, only my adrenaline to learn the ERP system and became the specialist for this career because this career was very in growth in this epoch, in this moment. And I love it my career, I love it my area. I love technology, I love automations, and was very grateful for me. So
Awesome.
so almost 90 days.
That would be impossible for me. It has to be a lot of love and focus to to handle almost 9 days without sleeping, without caffeine, coffee, or nothing related. Could
Uh,
you, Ju? You can do for how long have you been without sleeping?
So I think the my limit is 2 days, and it was in the university because I have the final work and tests. And I remember once I was 2 days, almost 2 days without sleep and had a lot of caffeine, Coca-Cola. And I was, your eyes are open, but your mind, you are not thinking, just going, doing things in an automatic way.
Yes, yes, just your
I
body, your
remember.
spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember when I stopped it, when this project when they stopped in that week, I believe that I sleep for almost 50 hours because I
Mm.
was very tired. in this practical, in this. I believe it is a little crazy because it is not normal to the normal person to do. But I remember when I stopped, I sleep for 14, 15 hours, and my wife uh, thought that I was um, that I was hibernate. I believe that's the word, the hibernate in this situation. But was good, was very good. I love this history for because it's very testigo, yeah. I don't know, is this testemunho that is possible to que não sei vencer um, um, vencer fazendo pequenos sacrifícios. Yeah, no, that's all.
Absolutely. You are right. Yeah, for me, let me think. I believe that we are on the same page, but on my case, it was like the same situation that Gil mentioned during college. When I was finishing college, I was also doing my internship, you know, in starting my career on industry. So I was like working and studying, and I was uh, doing my work of conclusion of the course. I don't know if there is a short expression like we use in Portuguese, TCC, right? Ah, okay, Claudine. Don't worry, no worries. So yeah, I was like, there was a time that I didn't sleep for 2 days straight, and I was like cracked after that. I was like needing to sleep, uh, just like Claudine, 15 hours straight, but it was for compensating my hours of sleeping, right? Because I needed. And yeah, I could say that this was a project or a situation that I put a lot of effort on doing, but it was worthy, right? Uh, and about this question three, Taljane, can you start this one?
Yeah, of course. This um, how, let's see. Um, mm, I remember that I was adolescent, um, and when I will I will go to the work, and in the street I saw uh, the the, can I say, the thief, yeah, the thief. Um, can I say this word? I don't know this word. The thief assaltando uh, the a person that I believe is the man. So this thief assaltando this person, this man, and in this moment um, I stopped in the chalk because this was for my first time saw this type of the situation, And yeah, I remember about the my blood runs cold only in this situation. After the situation, for me, all things was became normals, and I I know how can I say I can to control of the most of the situation, but but when I was, I believe, 50, 14, more or less 14 or 50 years. This moment was a very complicated and difficult for me. For 1 year, I cannot say, I sonhava, sonhava with this situation. That's all.
Oh, sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that you experienced being assaulted or robbed. You could say the guy
Okay.
robbed me or assaulted me. Uh, but let me check it. The guy assaulted you, or you see he's he doing
Yeah, I saw.
something
Yeah,
to.
I saw the assaultant assaltando another person. This person,
Mhm.
I know this person. Okay, I don't know this person. Who is the person? This is the moment aleatory totally. In this situation, I remember that there was more or less 6 or a quarter 6 a.m. when I will go to work. Okay.
Okay, got it. Yeah, that this is a really sad situation. It must be really tough to deal, right? What to do in that time, and how to deal with all the things we must do, like doing the police station, doing like the BO. I don't know how to say this expression in English, and I don't know, have some hope to to get back what the person took from you, right? Because we work every day, put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to buy our stuff, right? And then you see someone just taking it and going away. It must be really frustrating and scary, right? And you, Ju, can you what scares you, makes your blood run cold?
Mm, I'm think here. I don't know if 4 or 5 years ago, a time ago, I have a car accident, but it's okay. No, no physical hurts. But I was driving and the traffic stopped suddenly, and I was a little distracted. I there was someone into the car with me. I was driving, and I stopped. And then when I stopped the car, I listened. A crash. 1, 2, 3. I think it's 4. I don't remember. The last one was a small or medium truck, and it stay in my mind. And every time when I'm driving and I stop suddenly, I look back because I expect that someone will hit me, or when I'm as a passenger, I'm not driving. If the driver stopped, I'm just something bad will can happen, you know. So this is a situation that for sure make my blood run cold, run cold.
The situation was in Brazil or in Canada?
No, it's here in my city.
And
Got it. Yeah, I feel you, Ju. I have already hit the car when I was driving. But luckily was not into someone else's car or a person. It was like, a wall in the parking lot here at my house. But it really scared me, and I couldn't until now, come back and try to drive. It's something that I'm working on my therapy, you know. But yeah, I hope I can drive again someday. I'm respecting my time as well. But I feel you, I have experienced something uh, similar. But I can say, and I'm gonna say something, but I'm curious to know because I it kept my mind, my attention. There is a spider right behind Claudine. I don't know, in the. Can you
yeah,
explain
it's a
this?
spider because I love the spider, but not the Spider-Man. Okay, I love only spiders.
But
I love. I
they
don't
are
know.
like your pets. They are real or no? They are
No,
just for decoration.
this is for decoration,
Oh,
but I try to create this the real spider, but I cannot because I'm not experienced with this. But I'm trying because I love this spider. I love your your shape. I love your shape. A lot of his legs. I don't know. I love the spider.
oh, okay, got it. I was like, it's not moving. It's not moving. Probably it's not real. But let me ask him.
No, no, not real, not real, not real.
That's something that I'm scared of.
Yeah.
Spiders, snakes, these kind of animals. Yeah, it makes my blood run cold when I see some of these.
Yeah.
Even a
Understand.
photograph. I don't like it. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Can you let me see, Ju. I don't
Yeah,
know.
sharing. Don't forget the sharing your questionnaire. Okay, this chat.
Oh, absolutely. I will not too. We still have time for one more question,
Yeah.
right? Let me see. Oh, Ju, question number 4. Can you imagine or think of something that some talent or something that you could say that is in your family's blood? Can you think of anything?
Any talent.
Yeah, I
Mm,
don't know. Maybe you are good cooking because you learn, I don't know, maybe with your grandma,
I
something
am
like
bad
that.
cooker. Really bad. No, no. If I put some effort, I can be a better cook, but I'm not. It's not something that I like. Oh
Mhm.
my God, I don't know. It's because when I think in talent, I think in some artist, some the painter, something like that.
Oh, maybe it's not necessarily it must be, oh, some big thing.
So,
Maybe a smaller one.
mm,
I don't know. Help me out here, Claudine. Can you remember
mhm.
something?
Yeah. In my family, the all the people are very the talent is be can I say autonomous, and we and all me and my brothers and my father, my mother, is very normal. Learn, investigate, and study and learn um, uh, with the easily anything. Okay. In my case, for example, I learned my career only with any person help me to do or to make, I don't know, I forgot it, to make when I showed the must um, the most, can I say, como eu devo, né, when I must execute my tasks. I learned only reading the books, reading the internet in that in that epoch. The information was very poor because the internet was discade internet, okay, and the internet was broken and frozen all the moment in this epoch. I believe the no, I don't know because I have uh, I am 49 years, and this epoch I was 20 years, more or less, and the internet was very poor in any situation. Okay, the information, the connection, well, whatever. And my brothers has the same talent, that facility in the learning and the practice, the maneira, de forma, don't know in this word, de maneira autônomas, and I believe that is our talent.
So let me just summarize it. So Claude and Ace family, they are all independent, right?
Yeah.
Like, and intelligence, right? Like to study and to read. Okay.
I don't know, but I don't know intelligent, but very esforçados.
They like to study. That's a good
Yeah.
thing, right? To teach the others the taste, the good taste for studying and learning. I love it. That's a good one. And Ju, let me ask you a question, another one before we close the meeting. About, let me see. I'm I'm curious to know about question number 5. The guy on the video that we watched, don't mention this expression to have a bad blood with someone, but to have a bad blood would be like having bad feelings towards someone, like being anger or frustrated. In a good Portuguese would be like ranço,
Yeah.
of someone. So have you ever experienced having bad blood with someone, and why? Can you share a little bit with us?
Mm, I think it's difficult to say that I never have a bad blood with someone, especially when I was a teenager. But I have a feeling when I see a person for the first time, you know, and oh, this person will make some problem. And the last time that I have this feeling, I saw the person for the first time and I think, I don't know, something is wrong, you know. You're, it's not ranço, but it's um, alert, just alert.
Mhm.
And I think, okay, you are an implicated person, so keep and give the opportunity. Don't judge just for a feeling. But in some months, 2 or 3, I have the proof that I was not wrong and my feeling is correct. And it's just a feeling, but kind of a bad blood with that person.
Okay, got it. So Joe is a sensitive one, a sensitive person, like feeling on the air, right? Like a premonition. This person is not truthful, right?
Yeah.
And
medium person.
I
yeah,
think I'm an implicant person, but sometimes I'm correct.
implicant.
1% of the times I'm correct.
Love it. Implicant. Love it. Okay. Really sorry that to hear that the person made you anger or sad and frustrated about them. But yeah, it happens. Okay. Everybody, I believe that no one that we could ask, oh, do you have or have you ever experienced bad blood with someone and the person, no, no, not at all. I believe it's not possible, right, in our life. Thank you for sharing, Shu. So, guys, unfortunately, I will have to close the meeting right now. It's getting late and it's we passed a little bit of uh 11 p.m. But yeah, maybe before I do it, I must share with you, like Claudine remind me about the survey. The survey is for you guys. Give your honest feedback about this meeting, how it worked, me as a host, the topic itself. It really helps me out to, hear what you guys thought about it, what I can do better, and maybe share some tips about what you guys are interested to discuss in the future. It really helps me out with the, thinking about the new topics. So please answer if you it's possible, okay? And the second one is for TNT's website, and the third one is for this live on YouTube. So if you guys can go there, hit the like button, subscribe to TNT's channel, would mean a lot for us as well. And that's all. Thank you so much for coming. Have a great day, a great night, right? A great rest of the week. And see you the next Monday. Which time? I forgot, 10 p.m.
No.
Thank